A forest ranger was on his patrol when he was suddenly ambushed. A man pulled out a hunting rifle and started firing wildly at the trees. He then quickly stripped off his bright jacket and took cover behind a tree, but before he could even catch his breath. Seeing that his life was in imminent danger, James dared not speak. In pain, he snapped his sword in half and quickly fled. But oddly, the mysterious man stopped pursuing him. James made it to his car, but it had the same old problem, it wouldn't start. With no other choice, he got out and started walking. As he passed through a patch of woods, he unexpectedly spotted the mysterious man's car. He approached cautiously, looking around, and noticed the man wasn't nearby. After marking the car, he quietly left the area. Back home, James pulled the arrow from his shoulder, used a lighter to sterilize the metal wire, and stitched up the wound. Then he downed a shot of strong liquor and poured it over the wound. He had been waiting here for 5 years, all in search of his missing daughter. The mysterious man might be connected to her disappearance. So, James checked the surveillance footage, hoping to find a clue about the man's whereabouts. To his shock, he saw the mysterious man hunting a young girl. Startled, James immediately grabbed his gear. He thought of his daughter and knew he had to save the girl, but as soon as he entered the woods, he was ambushed again. He dodged an arrow, but couldn't spot the mysterious man. In desperation, he grabbed a paint can from his bag and threw it into the air. The man was splattered with paint and quickly retreated. James fired several shots, but the mysterious man was too quick, and he could only watch as he escaped. James went to the riverbank to wash his face and rest for a moment, but he noticed something white on the shore. Upon closer inspection, he realized it was the girl who had been chased. She was unconscious by the river, and her vocal cords had been cut. Before the mysterious man could find them, James picked her up and hurriedly left. But before he could make it home, nightfall came quickly. He turned on his flashlight, tapping it on the ground before lifting a wooden board and revealing the trap he had set earlier. To be safe, he decided to spend the night hiding in the trap. However, when he turned around, the girl was gone. She had mistaken him for a bad guy and picked up a stick to defend herself. Fortunately, James explained himself just in time, and the girl realized he wasn't a threat. They both took shelter in the trap and spent the night there, safe and sound. The next morning, James continued on his way with the girl, but due to his injuries, they didn't make it home until evening. Just as they were about to rest, a much bigger problem found them.